What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the
The
J&J
J&J
household.
household.
I'm Jen,
I'm Josh.
and today we're going to be doing a How We Met video, so stay tuned.
Y'all voted on it.
Yep, y'all voted on our Instagram story and put up a poll. It was between a couple's Q&A or a How We Met video, and the highest votes was How We Met. We're excited to finally do this video because a lot of people always ask
A lot of questions.
especially how we met.
Well, it started in early 2017. And of course, as y'all all know, it was on Instagram. And I saw her page before I officially started following her and shooting my shot. So I kind of figured like it was fate.
Yeah, he told me that he'd actually come across my profile months before we actually started talking, and I think in between that I probably deactivated or went privatized on my account because at the time I was doing the whole lot of randoms messaging me on Instagram, and y'all know how that goes. So I had deactivated it and then I reactivated it months later. But he never messaged me earlier, right?
I was kind of, I never did. I was nervous, actually. And so, but then I come around August, she pops up on my feed again. And that's when I officially started following her.
Yeah, so he followed me, and who messaged? I think he messaged me first. Yeah, he messaged me first. And of course, you know, when someone messages you, the first thing I did was I went on his profile and I had to see what, you know, who was talking to me, you know. But as I was scrolling through his pictures, I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. I love his hair, you know. He's so adorable. He's got all these pictures of him with different hairstyles. Like, he had shaved hair one time.
I switched my hairstyle up a lot.
Yeah, he definitely
Anybody
did.
that knows me knows I do that.
And the other thing was that you were from Birmingham.
Yeah.
And I had no idea whether or not, see, I'm from and born and raised in Virginia. And he said he was from Birmingham, so I didn't know if he was up here or not.
The thing is, I didn't know anybody up here, so I was pretty much just trying to get out, trying to find people to hang out with, you know, and then eventually I was going to start looking for a relationship, and first person I come across is
me.
And actually I am happy that it is her. So, and of course, you know, she introduced me to a lot of Virginia stuff, and
yeah, so our conversations in the DMs were just kind of, you know, getting to know each other. Like, what are you into? How long have you been here?
Yep.
And you told me that you'd been here for...
I had been here for about 2 years, 2 or 3 years at the time.
About 2 or 3 years in Virginia.
So, turns out, I found out that she is literally only 5 minutes away from me. Her place was not that far from me.
Yeah, like, I don't know why in all that conversation we didn't bother to ask, hey, where are you? You know, where are you staying? I guess we were just trying to get to know each other first before, you know, revealing our locations. And I don't know, one day I had come back from a Halloween party and we were gonna meet up, and he told me he wanted to hang out. And I hit him up and I was like, okay, are we still down to, you know, get together?
And best believe, I was nervous as I could be.
So was I. I was super nervous.
This is the first girl that I was gonna see since I've been in Virginia. I was rusty in dating, and I was like, oh my God, is she gonna like me? Is she gonna, like, you know, have second thoughts? You know, I was thinking all the shebang.
I was nervous because any first meeting with a person is nerve-wracking because you don't know what kind of impression you're gonna have of them or they're gonna have of you. I was worried about maybe, you know, I had roommates, you know, I'm in college, so I did have other roommates. It was literally 5 minutes on the dot, like
on the dot. I busted out laughing as soon as I found out.
I was like, whoa, wait, what? We're 5 minutes away from each other? I sent him that and I was like, did you know we were just 5 minutes away from each other?
I was shocked as she was, but then I was like, okay, well, this is actually going to be a whole lot easier because that we were 5 minutes away.
Because we're only 5 minutes away from each other.
So
we met up literally 5 minutes later. And
we hung out that whole night.
We hung out that entire night, and
from literally sunset all the way until like what, the next morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was super early. The thing is, y'all, when we were texting on Instagram, DMing on Instagram, we actually have been talking
for
till
hours.
Like 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Like we could just hold a conversation forever. It didn't even matter if it was the most plain stuff. We just never would get bored talking to each other. And so, of course, when we finally met in person, we did exactly the same thing. We talked. We hung out, and I was so nervous, y'all, because Josh here broke the ice because I was just sitting there like this, like, yeah, not really like.
She was literally like so like shy and quiet. So I was like, okay, where I come from, you have to break the ice. You can't do that shyness, which is fine because I had a little bit to myself. So I was like, okay, somebody's got to make the first move.
Yeah. And y'all, he was bold. He made the first move. This is exactly what he did. He put his hand on my face and he kissed me. And I was just floored. I was like, whoa, like he was so this charming personality.
She was this close to my face, and she was so beautiful, and just because she has this smile where it literally, honestly, like me being a guy, it gives me, chills, in a good way, so, yeah. And so I, like, when I kissed her first time, I knew I did the right thing. I knew I made the correct move. So.
Me too. Just the way he was charming and made me feel comfortable. He's very non-judgmental, like, doesn't judge you for anything, like very understanding person, and that just is what mainly attracted me to him.
He was doing the same, I was like, wow, this is a girl I can talk to for hours, and actually, and then start developing like all these little feelings, like is this actually happening? So, and it tripped me out. It tripped me out, but in a good way.
We honestly feel like if we did not meet on Instagram, we would have met in person somehow, some way. Right after, so obviously we lived 5 minutes away from each other and we were close by, and we hung out almost every weekend. Going on walks, across the campus, things like that, anywhere.
We just couldn't keep our hands off of each other. We were always so close to one another.
Yeah.
Didn't matter if it was cold outside or hot outside. We did not.
We hung out in the snow, y'all. Like that is one of the many reasons we are still together today, is because we still don't get bored in conversations. We still can talk for hours about anything. It doesn't matter what it is. From that point on, it took off. We started dating, not like officially being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Just a matter of weeks.
Yeah, a matter of weeks.
He used to always tell me, you don't have to text me every day. And I was like, yeah, I ain't trying to hear all that. And the moment when I knew that I was in love with this girl, it was just the most amazing feeling. Like,
with him, I felt comfortable and like it could be real. We just bounce off of each other really well, and we vibe really well.
We've even gotten to the point where we know what each other is thinking in different situations, different scenarios. We can just take one look at each other and not have to say a word and be like, okay, you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Just a look. Any other couple out there that's been together for a while know, like, you fall in sync. All right, y'all, so this is the how we met video.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it,
because we know y'all wanted to know more.
Yeah, we know y'all wanted to know a little bit more, and especially in this day and age, especially with quarantine and lockdown, people are talking online. How we inspire people is to show them you can find love anywhere. It doesn't need to be like a movie where you bump into each other and your books fall. Just keep giving things chances, because that's what I did. I had deactivated my account and he was here when I reactivated.
And I was taking a break from dating, and and I decided just to get back out there, and there she was.
If you are not familiar with our Instagram will be right here. It is at J&J Household. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and like this if you enjoyed it. We support other small channels, other couples, and anybody else who's starting out on YouTube. So drop a comment below. We will subscribe to your page.
See you later.